Hello, hello. Hi, hi, where's my notebook? Okay. Do I have everything, theoretically? Okay. Refresh so I can see the chat. You'd think that I would know how to start this. Hi. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Kimberly. Meg, Lauren, Christine. Hello. Oh my gosh, that is so high up. Okay. And I have bits and pieces everywhere. Okay. Sorry, I was coming from an 8:30 to 9 o'clock meeting. So, hello. Hi, Terry. Hi, Michelle. Hello, everyone. I have a smoothie. I also have, coffee, which is lovely. I made a strawberry banana peach smoothie this morning. Yes, Kimberly, please remember to like the video. Thank you. Yes, I did take my meds. I did indeed. Good morning, Cameron. Good morning, Cara. I did indeed remember to take my meds. So I want to float this idea here first before I actually do it. So I have a craft flip through video that's going to be posted tomorrow. So thank you, Kristen, for the gold star. I appreciate it. I actually feel like I need to make a bunch of gold stars so that I can mark them in my bullet journal. So I have the craft flip through that's going to be posted tomorrow. So I wanted to float the idea here because I've seen a lot of people do these types of videos on YouTube to try to gain revenue for donating to causes supporting Black Lives Matter. So I wanted to float the idea here that if I just do a little bit of an intro and then just do a slow flip through with music and then insert a bunch of ads so that I can generate a bunch of revenue. And they can't be skippable ads. They have to be they have to play through so that you actually get the ad revenue. So I'm thinking about doing a video like that, and then all of the profits from that particular video would go to donating to causes. So let me know if that seems like a good idea for a video in a way to help. We did just donate $46 to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund and Education Fund, and then also Color of Change. And so I think I would want to do, depending on how much revenue gets generated, either one or two organizations. I want to do Reclaim the Block. So those videos, I think that it needs to be over 30 minutes. So this is something that you can do either in the background or but I think in order to do as many ads as possible, into up with the YouTube algorithm, it needs to be about 30 minutes. Yeah, so length definitely helps with how many ads. So I think that might be a good idea. And then, I can have a really quick face part of the video at the beginning, just saying what it's meant for and stuff. So good, I said it twice. Yeah, thank you. Okay, awesome. So I know you all are very loyal viewers, so I really wanted to make sure that I talked about it and it made sense in my brain before I actually did it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I think it would be nice to continue doing stuff like that. I'll just have to kind of figure out how I want to do that. because like a flip through video is really easy to do, and I think it's really helpful because then, you know, if you're flipping through pretty slowly, people can actually see the spread and get inspired by it a little bit more. So maybe that would also help with a flip through video to see a little bit better as well. So that was my idea. You guys seem cool with it, so I'll do that. Oh, that would be fun. A real time plan with me for July with ads to raise funds. That would be great. That gives me anxiety because I can't cover up my mistakes. I think if I did that, I wouldn't be able to have like conversations, because then as much as I love these conversations, I get very easily distracted. So I'm not sure if I would be able to do that, but maybe like I could have royalty-free music running in the background. But that's a great idea, Cara. Now I just have to figure out what I'm doing for that theme. Real time, but post. So live videos, I actually don't know what's better for feeding the algorithm. I mean, I literally have a live video playing right now on my work computer for they're raising money for it's like a stream to donate situation. So I have that running on in the background. So I was thinking about a BLM theme. However, I don't want it, like, you all know that I feel very passionately about this, and I am trying to do as much as I physically can to get resources out and things like that. But I think for people that are looking from the outside and not necessarily like our friend group, they might think that I'm like trying to take advantage of the situation. So I don't want to do that at all. I do think that I want to do something that's like a very black and white theme. Oh, cat. So maybe doing something that's like black and white. And so like it's a nod without, I don't know. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, that's a great idea. That would make me feel better. Doing a real-time video, but post it after, like doing like an actual recording and still getting to edit a little bit. Oh, that would be super cool. Black and white American flag patriotic combo. Okay. Well, it sounds good to me. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. And I think overlaid with the video, it would be a great opportunity to talk about different resources that people can go to. I really like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Sorry, someone's messaging me from work. I'll give you my kudos in the video, Kristen. Okay, mood yesterday. I I clean so much. You all will be so proud of how my downstairs looks right now. Max, just come up here. Come here. Max is crying downstairs looking for me, like very confused with his life. He's just like, where is mom? But I clean so much. Good morning, Mia. But because like it's cleaning and it's not my favorite activity, I'm gonna go with this purple. This lavender. But I clean so much. I'm so happy. I don't have special bullet plan. Blah, blah. I literally cannot talk this morning. I do not currently have any special bullet journal plans. But like, what day is that? So that's when my July plan with me is going to get released, is on June 19th. So I guess that's my special bullet journal plans. Okay. Okay, so I put for my daily summary that the house is so clean, and like, whose house is this? Because my house is never clean. Yes, Juneteenth is when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. Cara, get the, so I get the Coffee Mate sugar-free French vanilla creamer, and I'm pretty sure that it only has 1 gram of carb. If you put in like 1 tablespoon. That's what I started doing. Or you can use like heavy milk and puts, or heavy whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, and mix that in. But yeah, definitely getting the sugar-free stuff helps for keto cravings. Trust me, I did not do that the first time I started keto also. I was doing black coffee like no one's business. Max, come here. I don't understand. He's just sitting there crying at the bottom of the stairs. What a cat. Okay, well, I was cleaning all day, so I did not Peloton, which is totally fine. I did add Trello tasks. The sunflower doodle sheet is going to get posted later today. I have walked Malia this morning. I brushed her last night. She was not thrilled because I woke her up to do it. Oh my god, this freaking cat. Oh no. Yeah, definitely try not to give in. I'm so sorry about your concussion though. This cat sounds like he's literally dying downstairs. Hold on, I'm gonna bring him upstairs really quick. Yeah, stairs are hard. Max, come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, Max ran away, but I brought Mason. I don't know. I think Max just wants to play around. Who knows? Poor boy. But here's Mason. Say hi. Say hello. Poor cat. He's like, I don't want to be a pawn in your game. He's like, listen, Mom, I was fine. My brother, not so much. Okay. I did actually eat relatively healthy yesterday, so I'm glad that got marked off. Okay. Okay. I've already cleaned a bunch this morning also. Oh, and our friend didn't end up coming over yesterday. He was delayed leaving New York City. Well, I think he's out on Long Island, so he was delayed coming from down there. So, oh my God, you're loud too. What? No, don't mess up the puzzle. No. No messing up the puzzle. Yeah, so that's what I said, Jacqueline. I was like, I mean, at least the house is clean. And like Tyler almost left a wrapper on the table, and I was like, no, you pick that up. Okay. What day are we? We're on the 11th. Okay. So I have a bunch of shop orders ready to go. My counselor session is tomorrow. I did brush and floss. So I think I'm caught up with this. Maybe. Oh, man. Hi, Danielle. Sorry, we're a little bit of a mess right now. Like, my cat is freaking out. Max ran away. I don't know. I don't actually know. No, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere because you cry when you leave. So you stay in my lap. Or you don't. Okay. I give up. Now he's just gonna cry. Oh my God. It's funny that you say that because Tyler and I talked about him doing one of my weekly spreads, him setting something up, and just the thought of it gives me a lot of anxiety, and he's like, I don't want people to see. Oh gosh, how do I balance my love for the environment with my love of crafting? It is a hard balance because it's so many crafting supplies are not a great balance for the environment. Like I bullet journal and I'm using paper to bullet journal. So I think it's, for me, I feel like I do a lot outside of the crafting space. I mean, my entire career is devoted to environmental justice and protection of the environment. So I do feel like I'm giving more than I'm taking when it comes to that. I also know for a god darn fact, I don't want to curse on here, I know that I literally cannot bullet journal digitally. I know that with an absolute fact. When I used to be in college, well, when I was in college, I I typed out my notes while they were giving lectures, but I can't remember things unless I write them down. And it's not even that like I could write it with an Apple Pencil. That it just does. I don't know if my brain is not hardwired that way, but it does not work for me to type and remember things. It does help for me to write and remember things. And having something tangible, pen on paper, is extremely important for me in my productivity. So for me, I do feel like I'm doing a lot more than I'm not, if that makes sense. So that's how I'm trying to balance my love for the environment with crafting. And I also think that doing things in moderation, I'm trying not to get too many, like I'm doing it now. I have a whole bunch of washi tape that I'm working on getting destashed in my Etsy shop. I'm either selling whole rolls or I'm selling sample sizes of washi tape because I'm not using those products enough. So I'm trying to do better when it comes to purchasing and consciously purchasing as well. Yeah, Cara, I am. I'm working on it. It's been a little bit of a slower process given everything going on in the business. So hopefully that makes sense. And there are a lot of studies to back up physically writing something versus typing and or writing something on a tablet. There's a lot of studies to back that up. Yeah, getting distracted with social media is also definitely a thing. There's no social media here, right? Like this book does not have social media. So when I'm on my iPad, I feel I did try doing wellness planning on my iPad, and I felt guilty working on my planner when I could have been designing a kit or something like that. So when I'm on my iPad, it is almost entirely for working on business stuff, designing. So if I were to also plan in there, I think mentally I would feel guilty that I wasn't working. And that's a problem that I have just in my daily life. If I'm here at this desk and I'm not working or working on my business, if I'm like in the other room goofing around, I feel guilty about like, oh, my office is right there. I just need to walk in there and work. And it's caused some issues because I need to create a work-life balance. But yeah. Yeah. That's what's happening. Sorry, my friend's messaging me. Yeah, I do feel like I get something out of, I mean, eventually I will probably recycle my bullet journals. But because like I go through at least 2 a year, right? So if I keep doing this till the end of time, then, I don't know. I can't just hoard these in my basement or something, I mean, I see it all the time with students now that I rarely see people do what I did. Most of them work from like shared Google Drives and things like that. So that like they can share and collaborate with their notes and things like that. See, I would get that if like I did more journaling in here, but I don't journal that much in here. So the only thing I didn't do is the shower / tub. I think I'll do that today. He's coming over at some point soon, or I actually have no clue when he's coming over. So I'll do that at some point. If not, I'll just close the curtain. Yeah, that is a cool idea. Okay. I don't even, what meetings do I have today? I'm going to angle this a little bit more. Okay. Oh, I only have one more. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Oh, and I got an award at work. Remember all of this drama with like workflows and stuff? Well, I just got an award for a different workflow that I did. So I don't know, it's a little bittersweet getting an award for a different workflow when they wouldn't go with a workflow that I just did that made a ton of sense and was super easy. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. I was talking to my mom this morning and I was like, the irony. I guess technically they're Bic notes, not Post-it, but that's okay. Foil stiff. Oh, send the orders. Oh, congratulations, Cameron. Yeah, so that would be like super fun to do a video about, but I have so many videos lined up lately. Oh, I had what did I have for breakfast? I don't know. I had a smoothie for breakfast today. For dinner, we had buffalo tenders. I mean, it's not like super healthy, but like it could have been worse. What did I have for breakfast? Oh, I think I had a smoothie yesterday also. I've been on a big smoothie kick. And I had a gummy pack for snacks. Hey, welcome. Oh, sorry, you guys weren't seeing that. My bad. I forgot that I angled the camera. Yeah, smoothies have been great. I have to pick up more fresh fruits and cut them up and then freeze them. That's how I like making my smoothies. Honestly, Mia, I can't freaking remember what I eat. Okay. I don't think there's any other. Oh no. Okay. Oh, and then filming the flip through, duh. Oh, and I need to film intro. Okay, so that I think is all the things. I think maybe. Oh, I think that's it. Okay, so we have to empty the dishwasher. I have some towels that are in the laundry. I'm gonna vacuum upstairs. And oh, and we cleaned out the freezer this morning. My husband and I did. Okay, I think that's it for the day. Congratulations, Kristen. Sorry, I'm catching up. Yeah, I used to be really diligent. When I was watching what I was eating, I was very, very diligent. There's a really good app called Carb Manager for like if you're doing like keto or something like that. So I used that in the past. I've used MyFitnessPal to track things, but yeah. Carb Manager is really good for macros, but if you're not doing keto, then that's probably not the one that you want to use. If you're tracking macros, I know MyFitnessPal has like a paid version where you can track your macros as well. Sorry, I didn't say your name, Mojo Awesomeness, but I did say hi. Sorry. Oh, okay. It's on the free version of MyFitnessPal. I couldn't remember because I got the paid version for, I don't know, whatever I was doing at that time. I could not remember. Oh yeah, I think you just have to go in settings to track the macros. I've not been caring. I'm like, no one sees me because I'm terrified to go outside. So I have a keto. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, that makes sense, Jacqueline. I think like you can break down like other types of stuff too. And that I haven't used it in a while because I haven't ketoed in a while. So I actually loved doing keto. Once you figure it out, it's actually a pretty easy lifestyle choice. The problem is that when you do keto, you have to get over the initial hump. And the other problem with keto is there's a lot of cooking involved. Or gathering things, like unless like you're just eating like cheese and pastrami and like stuff like that. That's kind of what I was doing when I was too lazy to cook. So keto is a lot better when you have time and effort to cook. That's what I found, at least. And to plan meals, which is a big deal, right? Gathering meal plans and finding things that are actually like not low carb, but like no carb or only 1 grams of carbs. Those are very hard to find. Intermittent what is it? Intermittent. That's the word. Lost it on the top of my brain. Intermittent fasting has shown to be pretty helpful. Right, Angela, it's not really like a plan for a systemic change. It's not too bad to be sustainable if you are trying to lose a significant amount of weight over time. But if you are cutting out carbs, you do lose it quite fast at the beginning. Then you reach like a little bit of a plateau and then you'll lose again. But it's definitely not like an entire lifestyle change for sure. Although it has been proven to be effective for certain types of medical conditions. So it's something to keep in mind. Yeah, Cameron, that every time. Oh, hi from France. Hi, Andrea? And Andrea? One of those? Yeah, my sweet tooth is a huge issue. And the first 2 times I did keto, it was very difficult. They have come out with so many sweets that are sugar-free sweets that actually taste good. There's a lot of, like the keto ice creams and stuff. I think Enlighten just came out with their keto ice cream, and my friend is doing keto right now, and she said it's really, really good. It's even better than like Halo Top. And then there's something called a fat bomb where you can use like coconut oils and like stuff like that to make sweets and cream cheese, and those are really good. Halo Top does taste funny. Yeah, intermittent fasting, I have found has not been super helpful. I do need my coffee straight up in the morning. and I don't like black coffee. So I know you can do intermittent fasting and still have coffee, but I think they suggest you do black coffee. But you can also end your like day earlier. Like if you end your eating time like around 5 o'clock, then you can, like if you do 12-hour fasting or 13-hour fasting, then like you can have your coffee in the morning. So you would need to play with your hours and make it work a little bit better for like that. I think intermittent fasting isn't necessarily like, it's not necessarily like a diet type of thing. I think it's just to get you thinking, like, do I actually need food right now? And giving your body the time to process, because the thing with intermittent fasting is your body doesn't process the same way overnight. So if you're eating late at night, then your body's not processing that much. And if you combine intermittent fasting and you end your day a little bit earlier, it will help your food process quicker before the evening. And then what I did is I combined that with working out in the morning while you're fasting, and that worked really well. Erin Floto's keto support group. Yeah, I've done it quite a few times. Or even just a health support group, you know? So I do know quite a bit about intermittent fasting and keto because I've done both of those quite a few times. Yeah, don't feel useless. It's just a chilled out conversation. You know, the world isn't about always providing. Sometimes, you know, that's what I'm here for. You know, I watch a lot of content, and you know, I feel useless that way. But you know, it's having a balance between things that you know about and things that you don't, and providing and taking. You know, you're not supposed to provide all the time. So if this conversation can be of any use to you, or if you're learning something and maybe it's information that you're learning and you can share later to others, then you're providing at that point. "10 a.m. to 8 p.m. for 10 hours of eating and 14 hours of fasting." See, I would suggest trying to, I mean, it depends on your life. And like for me, a lot of times 8 p.m. is even too early because Tyler will leave work at like 8 p.m. and we like to have dinner together. So that would be extremely difficult when Tyler is doing 12-hour days. But intermittent fasting does tend to work better if you try to end your day a little bit earlier. I agree, Cameron. Life would be dull if you knew everything. I mean, that's, you know, that's one of the things going on with the BLM movement is, you know, I know people are like kind of, I wouldn't say getting tired of the listening trope, but it's something that is extremely important, is to listen, right? So you're not only engaging by providing information, but you're engaging by listening. Yeah, Kristen, it's definitely it's trying to find a balance with your life as well, for sure. Oh my gosh, Ashley, that sounds like that's a lot. Especially for a man, because I'm pretty sure male calories tend to be more. Whew. That's a lot. I mean, if I could just like have like a ton of buffalo wings all in one sitting, I love buffalo wings. Yeah, that's for sure, Kristen. I want to try to get back into doing morning workouts, or at least just doing like yoga in the morning. I used to only work out in the morning and it really helps me start my day, but I think maybe doing like yoga in the morning might start helping. My biggest problem is candy. I had an entire pack of Reese's yesterday. Oh, maybe I wasn't healthy yesterday. Oh, I totally forgot that I had all that. Oh, man. Okay, well, now I feel guilty. I totally forgot that I ate all those. Man. Okay. Where's my whiteout? I think I blocked that from my memory to convince myself that I ate healthy. But I found them while I was cleaning. What was I supposed to do? Like, they were just hidden. I think I probably hid them for a rainy day, and then while I was cleaning, I found them. Yeah, that is the life motto that I live by. Like, every time I start keto, I eat everything in the house that is carbs, because then I won't eat it when I'm on keto. I'll just overdose the day before. I love buffalo wings. It's one of my favorite foods for sure. I'm really bummed out. I was like, oh, I actually did pretty decently yesterday. And then, nope. I tricked myself. Sympathy sweets. I blame Cara because she keeps telling me about keto, and I'm like, well, I feel like I need to eat sweets for her. Cara, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and blame you. Okay, thanks. Bye. That's cool, Andrea. Feel free to link it in the chat. I'm sure a lot of people would like to go ahead and look. Thanks, Cara. Bye, Kimberly. I do have to go soon. I got a message from my boss, so I have to help her with something. She doesn't know how to record. If I can find it in this room, then yes. If I can't, then no. Because I have so many orders all around my office. Where would it be? Where would it be? Maybe it's in this stack. Oh, I maybe found it. Oh yeah. Okay, there it is. I used rose gold. I kind of wish I had used gold, but the rose gold still looks pretty. Yeah, So one of the things that I've found is I have a difficult time designing for stuff that I'm not releasing and just to have fun with designing stuff. This flower petal is my absolute favorite. And then this is second favorite. I really like arrows. So I've had a lot of struggles when it comes to working on stuff for me. And so that's why I got like the watercoloring kits and things like that. And spending a little bit of creative time just for my brain. It's been a long time since I've read French. Maybe, Cara, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of foiling stuff to come. So keep your eyes peeled. Oh, that's so cool, Mia. I am not. I did take 4 years of French in middle school and high school, and lost most of it. I do remember my French name that like in I don't know if this is typical of everywhere, but in my French class, you came up with a quote unquote French name. So. Oh, that's really cool. Je m'appelle Corinne. Corinne was my French name. I always wanted to take ASL, American Sign Language, Cara. I was going to do it in college, but I did a major and 2 minors, so I didn't have time. I took 1 year of Russian and did not learn a thing. That was in 6th grade. Japanese, nice. I wish I would have kept up the French. I mean, I was in Florida. I wanted to be different than my brothers. Both of my brothers took Spanish. And I really am regretting that now. Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands are part of my region. And I think it would have been nice if I could communicate a little bit more with the Puerto Rican office and their native language. I also took a year of Latin, but that's when I thought I wanted to be a physical therapist. And when you're doing any work with anatomy and physiology, Latin helps a lot. So, yep, forgot all of that too. My sister-in-law, she's Polish. And her mom is, I mean, her mom is Polish also, but she is an English teacher, I believe. So, no, I don't know. I don't remember what type of teacher she is, but I think she does teach English on the side. Her mom knows like 6 languages. I don't even know all of them, but my sister-in-law knows 3 or 4. I find that a lot with European countries because it is so easy to travel between the countries and like the European Union and stuff like that, and a lot of business dealings with multiple countries. So I do find that I see that in European countries a lot. love the international spirit in here. That's funny, Cameron. Oh, okay. It's sorry, it's about 10, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, work for a living. So thank you all for joining me. It's been lovely this morning. I will put together that video. So thank you for giving me feedback for that, for the flip through. And we can raise some money. Bye, everyone. I hope you guys all have a great day, great work day, great friend day, great family day, whatever day it is to you. Bye, everyone. Have a good one.